Fredro brought up the Tupac thing during the battle.
Yeah.
What, coming straight from you, what was the Tupac thing about?
Well, Fredro did an interview online saying how Keith Murray squared off with Tupac and held his own. That's online. Then you come and say something negative about it. So that's a contradiction. Shout out to Tupac, may he rest in peace, if he's dead or not. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
You
with
never know with
Machiavelli.
Tupac, right.
But it was the House of Blues. People saying, yo, I said I fought him. I never said I fought Tupac. Just like on the internet, they put titles to catch people. Then when you look at the shit, it ain't what it is. We was in the House of Blues. I said, peace, what up, Pac? He said, peace, what up? I walked away. Then his man came to me and said, yo, my homeboy want to know if you talking about him on that record.
Which record?
That's what I said. Which record? What homeboy?
Okay.
Vlad laughing. Look out for Keith Murray with the dramedy though. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So I said, who's your homeboy? What record? He said, Tupac. I was like, I just saw Tupac. He didn't say anything to me. Then Pac started walking up. The crowd started dispersing because this man was like this. You know what I'm saying? We got knives on us. God don't know what they got on them. I seen Redman jump off the ledge. He coming over. My other boys forming. The posses is forming. And then Pac was like, nah, Murray, I'm not riding on you. I got shot 5 times. I just want to know who is who. I don't know who's who. I said, listen, Pac, I was on the I Shot Your record. I was the first one to do my verse. They didn't know who was going to be on the record. Then they put Prodigy. At that time, me and Prodigy wasn't, we was beefing. You know what I'm saying? But now me and Prodigy, we squared that away. But then I was like, nah, I got mad love for you, Pac. Then he was like, yo, that's all, Mary. I just wanted to know. We shook hands, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? We went back to being friends.
So nothing happened?
Nothing. Fredro lied his ass off. First he gave me props, then he lied.
Okay. But you and Prodigy did have some problems in the past.
We had a problem in the past, and it came to a physical encounter. I just want to say one thing. Keith Murray used to be a gang member, street banger.
Yeah?
I'm a grown man now.
What gang were you affiliated with?
The LOD. Shout out to the LOD, Legion of Doom. Those is my brothers. We
okay, you used to always shout out LOD.
Yeah.
But I thought that was just your thing. I thought that was just
my street crew.
Your street crew.
LOD is a young group of men who gave themselves a name. People call that a gang. Some of them were rappers. Cal Vicious, 50 Grand, Ron J. Shout out to them. Shout out to my cousin Psych Dog.
Right. But then you had the street element.
They came from the street element and became some rappers.
Okay.
But then they went back to the street element.
Ah, okay.
And then they grew up as grown men. Now they got families. Some still in the streets. Some dead. Some in jail for life for murder and selling keys and all of that. But this is my business. I want to feed my family and take care of their future. So all the promoters out there, you can count on Keith Murray. I'm not going to no show looking for no trouble, and I'm not trying to go sit in a cell for the rest of my life for doing something to somebody. And God forbid somebody do something to me.
Because you did, what, 3 years at one point?
I did 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, endless nights in the precinct, 3 years in jail for something I didn't even do, but my crew did, and I was the ringleader.
Yeah.
I didn't actually inflict that injury on that person, but I was accused of it because I was there. And the DA was like, well, I can't prosecute nobody that I don't know. And I'm not going to tell my people's name just because I'm in a jam. No, I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to do that time with my head up. I'm going to run in that penitentiary and do what I do. It wasn't easy. Every day wasn't easy. I didn't like being there, but I did it. And I came home and I got $2 million from Def Jam. Okay. God rewards me. I'm blessed.
So you essentially did 3 years for something your man did because you wouldn't snitch.
No, my posse did. I was the ringleader of. So in essence, I did it. Karma bit my ass.
Okay. But you could have said, no, that was actually so-and-so. Yeah. And I'm going to testify against him.
Yeah, like a lot of them fake rappers do. And they know their name. I ain't even going to go there. But y'all some sucker niggas, and any day, I ain't gonna go there, because that ain't Keith Murray no more. But I'll talk a good one.
Right. It's interesting because one of my best friends.
Shout out to my boy Edric Brown.
One of my best friends, my son. I don't know if you know him or not.
Yeah, my son is a cool dude. I like my son.
Same thing. He did 7 years over some shit that his homies did, and he just wouldn't cooperate with the police and tell on them.
Yeah, because you gotta go back home with your integrity.
Yeah, and that's why he has so much respect in the Bronx, because.
And that's why people respect Keith Murray. And like I said, this situation in no way negates who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm still that motherfucking nigga, and I would battle today. You know what I'm saying?
Me, like I don't gang bang. You know, I'm not into the gang things as far as you know, having problems. Oh, we don't rock with them. You know, so whoever is paying me for my services, I'm a execute. You know, I'm gonna do what you want me to do. You know.
The pussy was good.
The pussy was good.
Yes. As my mama said, the boy got his first piece and lost his damn mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was your first time you had sex?
That was my first time, and her first time, yeah.